Hey folks, Mel the Train Tutor back in the studio. I'm back to have a little chat with you, to be perfectly honest. Got a shout out to do, but before we do, just want to thank you for the wonderful welcome back. I was bowled over by the response to the last video, guys. Took a little while to sort of put myself back together, but you've really sort of found the passion for me. Yeah, I am hyped about being back in the studio. I've been in doing camera stuff, and those astute of you will notice little different things, and I've been getting my angles right for the tutorials because we're full bore on it. But I'm not in a position yet to sort of release the footage I've been filming, but I wanted to do a shout out. Now this shout out is for Dave Taylor and a project he's doing. Yeah, now for those of you who don't know, I disappeared from the channel for a little while to work with my buddy Dave Taylor. Yeah, bringing my book together, Terrain Essentials. And as the devilish duo that we were, yeah, we may have run over, but yeah, it took longer than expected. It ended up with more pages than expected, more projects than expected. Yeah, and it was received better than we could have been expected. Yeah, but that's my buddy Dave, and that's where I've been. Now, Dave's in the middle of doing another Kickstarter. Okay, he's teamed up with a few other people to produce a series of 3 books, and I want to give it a big shout out. One, because I've looked at the books and the contents and stuff like that, and they're really good. Second, because the simple fact, guys, forget my book, yeah? I don't think I'd have made it back to the studio without Dave over this past year and a half. Yeah, he's been an absolute solid guy to help me get back on my feet, sort everything out. Not just from the book point of view, even after the book was done, he was still there getting me back on my feet. So, yeah, he's a buddy for life, you know? A brother in arms, as we say. So I'm giving him a shout out. So he's doing another Kickstarter, okay? It's slightly different from my books. It's more high-end art with inspiration and ideas and thoughts thrown in. Now, he's doing 3 books, yeah? They are, if memory serves, 196 hardback. Yeah, possibly 160. No, I think it's 96. You can check the Kickstarter on that. Yeah, but it is the Art of Miniature Monthly, which is Aaron, Elizabeth, and Matt. They do all sorts of different modelling. They all concentrate on different things. So I think Aaron does what you call it. Like speed painting, textures, that sort of stuff. Elizabeth does skin tones and chibi stuff. Matt looks at techniques. But the books, the work they do is really, really high end. Yeah, and there's loads of things you can pick out from colours, from stuff like that. Here, have a look at these photos. Do you see what I mean? Now, following that, yeah, the next art of is Christoph Keel. Yeah, now Christoph Keel, he is a kit-batting lunatic, and you've seen him around the forums. I recognise his stuff. He puts bits together in ways you wouldn't even believe it. So it's a really good insight book into how to create things, how to laterally think, how to put like plastic card, green stuff, all sorts of little bits to really create evocative models, yeah, to bring them to life and to make unique pieces, yeah. And terrain is very much kit bashing, so there's a lot of lateral thinking here and well worth taking a peek, yeah. On top of that, you've got the work of Anna Polancic. I think I've said that right. I'm sorry if I butchered it, Anna. Yeah, now, this is the book I'm most interested in because Anna does world building. Okay, so there's a terrain element, there's a theme to it, there's colour themes, there's feelings that she carries across from her models to her small diorama pieces, and she's really good at putting this stuff together. Okay, so she is absolutely worth checking out, and I'm in the process of trying to get an interview with her, yeah, so we can talk more about her work, because it really is really good, yeah. And with regards to creating an environment and a setting, yeah, she's got it nailed. So I really want to pick her brains. But if you can't pick her brains, you can pick through her book, which is part of the 3 books out of the series. So that's what's going on. Dave's about a week into the Kickstarter. It's a 3-week Kickstarter, so you don't need to hang around on this one. You don't have to back all 3 books. You can back any one of the books or all 3s. There's proper versions and there's PDF versions. Okay, and there's also little add-ons and rewards and stuff like that. He funded in the first day, yeah, as expected, and they are cracking through stretch goals, and they're just ahead of where they need to be, but the more who jump on, the better it's going to get, yeah, because you know how Dave knocks it out, and I've seen the content for these books. So, links are down below. Go check them out. I'll throw them on the screen, and in the meantime, guys, just go say, check it out. If you can't remember, guys, if you don't want to back the Kickstarter or you can't back this Kickstarter, you can help Dave out, yeah, and these guys out just by sharing it, yeah, because you might share it to someone who can, yeah. So let's share the love, guys. Over to you. Let's wish Dave luck and hope he smashes it. All the best, yeah. Ta-ra.